Taylor, I know with some of the past couple losses, you've kind of been impressed with the effort that you guys have given. But is it different today in terms of creating those habits that you talk about from the standpoint of winning the game and playing, I guess, to the level that you want to see these guys play? Does that feel a little bit different?
Yeah, I mean, I told these guys we were obviously on a pretty intense streak there, but was proud of the effort over that stretch, and obviously to be able to break through tonight. I mean, we've been in different ball games the last couple of weeks, been up 20, down 20, fighting back in. A lot of this has come down to the fourth quarter, for us. Obviously, the Rockets have given us problems all season long. I think we were 0-3 going in, knowing that they were going to be physical and red. They turned up a notch there in that second quarter, third quarter, and we still found a way to keep a lead despite just some crazy lineups out there with some foul trouble, guys playing in definitely different spots, but they really stuck with the game plan in that fourth quarter, made a couple adjustments there. Şengün was hurting us early in that fourth quarter. Thompson obviously had a great night tonight, but the defensive activity was huge late. There was great discipline. When we started switching a little bit more, showing crowds late, I thought our guys got better as the game went on, and it was going to be hard to touch the paint against this team with their physicality, and I thought we found our moments with ISO drives, second side drives, multiple actions and pick and rolls, knowing that they were going to switch heavy. If we could get to a second or third action, we were going to open ourselves up, and I thought we got just enough in that fourth quarter and some big-time shots, but obviously big-time stops down the stretch to kind of weather, a little tough offensive output throughout the game, but luckily we scored 37 in the fourth. That was a big-time difference maker.
Hey, Coach, 7 guys in double digits, 24 points from 2 guys who weren't even on the team last year. But it seems like last week, it seems like the chemistry was real flow. They played with ease and freedom. Talk about how well they were able to play together tonight.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, we kind of crash course. I mean, put this together. I mean, we had, I think Lamar playing the 5 at some stretch. Gigi was, playing some pseudo 5 defensively for us. But overall, just really proud with the group's effort, but especially, Jordan, Lamar. I thought Lamar did some wonderful things defensively, rebounding in particular. Rebounding obviously was an issue for us tonight. Jordan, he's just now learned the playbook, try to keep it really simple. But as you said, we want not just those guys, but all of our guys to play with freedom. And I thought the physicality and their switching and full court, half court pressure kind of bothered us. And then when we kind of got settled in that second half, we talked about it at halftime. Everyone kind of just felt a little bit more at ease, despite not being perfect for 48 minutes. But those guys are a huge boost for us tonight. Obviously, we need contributions from everyone just playing team ball, and that led to our victory tonight.
Coach, Jaren was pretty quiet for the first 3 quarters, and then in the fourth quarter, obviously, he comes alive. Just talk about the growth you're seeing from him from a game-to-game basis and being able to impact the game even when he has slow starts like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's displayed a great ability just to kind of figure out how teams are guarding him. I think they were swarming him. He ended up with 4 turnovers, was missing some of his teammates, and he was aware of it, but just after the fact, and then was able just to kind of reset, see the crowds. I think there was a couple of drives late where he saw the defense not in their shifts, and he was able to drive and kick. I thought he did a good job moving the ball, and then obviously he was a product of just being a spacer. We talked about maybe him being off the ball, creating those advantages on the second side, using Lamar more as a screener, and I thought he just kind of adjusted as the game went on, which is impressive by him. Great. Thanks, everyone. Yep.